guys, my name is Fuzzlax and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome to the finale of the Pokemon Leaf Green Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. We made it. We made it all the way to the Elite Four, and win or lose, today is the finale. I have picked the team after last episode's encounters and stuff. I took into consideration comments and all things like that, and I think we've got the team that will lead us to victory. We'll go over that in a moment, but I first want to thank you for joining me on this journey. I didn't think that we'd actually get this far. So I'm actually happy that we managed to get to the Elite Four, regardless if we win or lose. But thank you for joining me on this journey. It has meant so much to me. And yeah, so gonna do it a little bit differently. If you like, if at the end of this or at any point you like what you see, hit the like button. It really does help. If you think that anybody should see this playlist, I mean, the link will be on the channel. Feel free to share it around to your friends. Help the community grow, because you know we are getting bigger ever so slightly as each episode goes by, which is great. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell to make sure you never miss out on what we got coming up going forward. Because after this, we start a whole new adventure on a different game, and who knows? It'll be an interesting trip. So, with that out the way, again, no team in the layout, which is always nerve-wracking. So, I went through comments, and I was going to put it up for polls on who should join the team and everything, but I did go back and realise that I said that if worst came to worst, I would use the Pokemon that was nicknamed by you guys. So if anybody dropped a nickname down in the comments, you probably would have had a Pokemon here. So, we had to bring Joltflay. I mean, it's our starter. I'm fully against using Legends most of the time, but I've really fallen in love with Joltflay. The nickname grew on me, considering it was based on Ho-Oh's original typing, as well as me accidentally reading the text wrong and thinking it was an electric type. But we have Joltflay, our Ice Psychic Ho-Oh, holding the scope lens, with a relaxed nature, with Early Bird. Didn't it have Limber? Okay, I don't know how. So, we're not going to question it. It's the final episode. If the randomizer wants to randomize one more time, then who are we to judge? I mean, look at those stats. And I did go to the move relearner, and it turns out that I sped through one of Joltflay's learnt moves whilst grinding, because it's now got Feather Dance, Dragon Claw, Karate Chop, and Knockoff. So, pretty decent moveset right there. Up next, we have Twinkle, our Clefable, who's a water type, holding the magnet with a timid nature. Now, Joltflay was our starter. Twinkle was the first Pokemon we caught, and she has come in clutch on several of occasions and has held this team together. She has Sandveil as an ability. Again, some pretty decent stats, obviously not as compared to Joltflay, but that's the difference between a legend and a fully evolved Pokemon. Turns out that she could learn Waterfall. I went and found the Waterfall HM, So she actually has some stab for once. Last episode, she'd get a stab move. Yes! But rocking out with Waterfall, Frenzy Plant, Ice Beam, and Thunder Punch, which is powered up by that magnet. And I was going to leave this to last, but we're going to start off with the biggest one, which is I couldn't think of anybody to join the squad except for Slacking, who raised up from a slack off. Going through and finding out the moves that it was learning as it was going through was insane, and the fact that we knew where the move relearner was so we could get the best possible out of all of its evolutions was outstanding. And I managed to find some leftovers. But we got Lumpy Space, our Slacking, who is now a ground bug type, holding the leftovers with a jolly nature. It has Poison Point, and now this is what I was talking about. Look at those stats. 274 attack, 215 speed. So far out of the three of them, the only one that has stats like that is Ho-Oh. Like I said, base stat wise, Slacking has the same base stat total as Groudon and Kyogre. And the fact that it doesn't have Truant is going to make this Lumpy Space, she is going to be a threat. Especially since she had a pretty decent moveset because, like I said, I went through all three of its evolutions. So I managed to get a big old list of things for it to relearn. And she learnt Signal Beam, Torment, Spore, and Earthquake. I mean, I couldn't have asked for... Signal Beam and Earthquake, the fact that they both stab, I couldn't have asked for a better moveset. Spore... I mean, she's really fast, so she's going to put things to sleep. Simple as. The only thing that would make that better is if she had an OHKO move. But Up next, we have Earl, the Feraligatr, with an Adamant nature, Bug Poison type, holding the King's Rock for extra flinches. Earl was named by Big T, so shout out to Big T. We had to replace Waddles, and I didn't see anybody better to replace him with. Again, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, doing the training, I did find mons that would sort of specifically cater to the more, their EV values, or the IV values. Basically, I just did a lot of IV training while grinding them up. But yeah, Feraligatr, 222 on that attack, so that's a monstrous one. Speed is decent. Has magma armor, so it can't be frozen. Not that we've been frozen very often, but you know, you never know. And rocking out with Toxic, Crab Hammer, Poison Tail, and Agility. Couldn't really find any better move to put on that final slot, so I left it with Agility, because you never know, that extra speed can always come in handy. Up next is Jiminy, our Ladian. This one was named by Wildhound. Yeah, I didn't think I'd use a Ladian on the squad, but like I said, I'm taking mons that you guys named. So Ladian, who's a pure flying type now, no longer has that bug type. With a Deep Sea Tooth, the power of special type moves, has a hasty nature because special attack was outweighing physical attack by a mile. Has Keen Eye, so it can't lose accuracy, and it just has some strong moves for it. But it has Surf, Ice Punch, Extra Sensory, and Spark. So that's gonna, if it lands a hit, it's gonna be pretty good. Although I'm not entirely sure how useful Jiminy's gonna be. And then finally, we have Persian, named Meanie by Shanky Dave, who is a normal fighting type, holding the black belt to power up any fighting type moves that we have. So it's just gonna absolutely rinse with it, with a lonely nature, which helps because it either makes it faster or hits harder. But either way, 215 speed, 172 attack is gonna hit like a truck. It's got Marvel Scale, which means that it's gonna be harder to take down. It has Mark Punch, which I managed to find on a move tutor, over on, I think it was 3 Island. It also has Spikes, Reflect, and Slash. So I might actually lead with Meanie just to set up the Spikes. Just to get their residual damage for when they come in. But yeah, that is the squad. I grinded everybody up to level 65. I probably could have left. I probably could have left Lumpy Space Princess down at level 60, and she would have been just fine. Joffrey did get a little bit of extra experience because Tough Times came in and had to get it to level 66. Plus, I also wanted to see what its extra move was because it learns it at every 11th level, and yeah, I just wanted to find out. And it turned out to be like Spit Up, and it was why. I've done some selling. So I've sold everything that we didn't need. I bought in some full restores. So we've got that going. We've got no recovery. We've got no revival items because obviously we can't use them. And that was the longest intro we have done so far. But I think for the finale, it was worth it. So here we go. The last episode. We are now heading into the Elite Four. From here on, you face the Elite Four, one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Lorelei. Right, so I think we will actually start off with Meanie. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? And that's right, final episode, you get some voice acting. Ace Trainer Jasmine. Oh, the fact that the Elite Four members are called Ace Trainers. I'll accept that. Right, Shell gone. So level 52. Now, I did look up the levels of the original Elite Four, so I know that it's a... So, the beginning ones are going to be a bit more pushover, depending on typing, though. But, yeah, it's more to give us a bit of a fighting chance, but we're only going to be slightly over... the champions levels. Keeps using lock on, and I'm terrified it's going to hit a Oko move straight after it. Goblin. Set up another layer of spikes. Oh, no, he's okay. Come on, we can do one more. Because it goes up to 3 levels. Slash. Oh. Well, she used a full restore, so that's fine. Withdrew Shell into Vigoroth. But look at that extra damage for when they come in. Oh, it's a ghost type. We're gonna have to switch. Who are we gonna put out? Who are we gonna put out? Who are we gonna put out? Twinkle. She actually swapped out just to make sure that I didn't spam the same move. That is awesome. Shouldn't do too. I was gonna say shouldn't do too much. She's bulky, and it's resisted. Holding a citrus berry. Oh, I can't use the same move. Instantly forgot about the torment. Oh, right. First mon down. Oh, she still has a cloister. I can't remember what typing Cloyster was. Well, it's not a flying type, so that's good. Good information to know. Oh yeah, I think it is actually still a I think it was still a water type. Must be because it was weak to lightning. Shelgon. The Cloyster, either the Cloyster or the Vigoroth was her ace, so that's good to know that her ace is gone. And Poliwhirl. The extra damage is coming in handy. Oh, but it's faster than us. It did nothing. Twinkle laughed at that. Absolutely laughed at it. And last is Charmander. Part of me wanted to go for a Frenzy Plant, but if it didn't kill, then we would be stuck there. Oh, don't you worry about status moves. How we missed! Can I... The torment is still up. Ah. But that is Elite Four member 1 down. Lorelei, you are done. Sorry, Jasmine. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Oh, okay, so wasn't too hectic, but I knew it wasn't going to be because of the fact that we are very over level for Lorelei. I'm Bruno, the Elite Four. Throughout rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Vazlax, we will grind you down with our superior power. Yeah! There's one of two ways you can go with a voice for Bruno. You either go sort of the gruff, sort of stereotypical barbarian, or you go with a very intellectual sound. Ace Trainer Zoe. I sent her a Hoppip. Do you know what? It didn't hurt to do it last time, and it's not going to hurt to do it now. I'm going to set it up with spikes. Ooh, it now no spikes. And we don't have a rapid spin. Right, so we've just got to be careful when it comes to switching out. However, if we switch to Ladian, that shouldn't be an issue because she can't get hit by them because she's flying type. Outrage. Good thing you're a Hobbit. But you are now trapped in Outrage. And we get the crit. Which I don't think mattered. I think that we would have killed that one without the crit. Lunatorn. No, Meanie can stay in. I'm just questioning whether to... Oh, and another crit. Kakuna. Why have I got a feeling this is going to be so underwhelming when it comes down to it? Right, for the next one, we won't set up the spikes because it's making it too easy, and I think we should give other mons time to shine. So Mini's had a chance. We'll switch it up and see what the other Pokemon can do. Good thing we didn't want to switch out. Please be weak to fighting. I don't think we've ever come across a Slow King, so I don't know what typing it is. One more Mach Punch. Another full restore. And we can't switch out, which is really annoying, so I can't figure out what typing it is to take it out easier. Let's go with Slash, got a higher chance of critting. Ah, so close! There we go, right. And the final is a Mewtwo. Which we've got to switch because it's a ghost type. I'm trying to remember if it, I don't know, no, it's just pure ghost. I forgot about the spikes on our side. But we'll recover some because of the leftovers. There we go, see? We're just gonna get out of here. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Right, as stated, we are going to switch. And we're going to give Earl. I'm Agatha, of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once a tough trainer. And handsome, too. But that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now, he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. Phrasing. He's wrong. Pokémon are for battling. Vazlax, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Pie. Sends out Magma. Not very effective. Right. Ah, right. Another setup. So this is... What is not majorly affected by poison? Although, like, it's because poison is physical, so of course we're going to do more damage. What am I doing? Right. First things first. Earl, I'm sorry, I've been using you incorrectly. Let's heal you up, buddy. Because even though it's not very effective, your physical attack is way higher than your special. And his stab. Now Bruno did have 2 full heal. Oh, never mind the poison ticket. Geodude. I'm pretty sure Geodude's a fire type. Not. I'm really sad that I never got a chance to catch a storm. Really, really sad. Never found one. Oh god, look at that. The Crabham's gonna do... Would Crabham do more because Snorlax's special attack, special defense, isn't as great? Right, I think Snorlax is a race because they had the citrus berry. Let's try a Crabhammer. Fire Blast. Now we are bugged out. That's gonna hurt. Potentially gonna hurt. But Earth's got this. Earth's got this. Ditto. Earl, you were getting far too close to being dead, and I do not like it. Okay. It's a steel type. A rock slide. I suppose luckily Ditto is not that useful unless it's transformed because his stats are mediocre as a Ditto. And for alligator. So we know what typing it is. It's a bug poison. So I'm going to switch out Earl. lumpy space. If we had caught a male, actually, I'm now thinking, if we had caught a male Slacketh, we could have named it Skips after the character from regular show. Always remind me. Oh my, you're something special, child. You win. I see that what that old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Final member of the Elite Four. Okay. Oh, normally you'd be insane to send a Ladian against Lance. But I believe. Okay. Ah, I've heard about you, Fuzzlax. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know the dragons are mythical Pokémon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Fuzzlax. I mean, technically you've already lost today, so... Christine. Let's go with Ice Punch. It's a special attack Hearty Fell. One down. Probably gonna send out your ace now. Or maybe not. Live it, live it, live it, live it. Jiminy, you are getting the F out of dodge. I was going to save Joel for the champion, but... Pardon me. Oh, I've... rough skin. Unfortunately, we were always going to get hit with the rough skin. We had no moves that weren't. Delibird. Oh. Oh, that poor Delibird. Haunter. Shall we send a Twinkle? We're just gonna switch it up a bit. Double-edged Haunter. Right, it's ground type. Good to know. Twinkle over in the Leech Seed. It's my girl. Lydian. How ironic. We started this off with, I should have switched to Jiminy. Sing. No, I did go to movie learners and tutors and everything, so our movesets are going to be very different. Just getting an insight that if I just use level up moves, how terrible the moveset would be. Of course you'd have something to. But Jiminy's faster. But you lived. Dang it. And I just gave you a super effective move. And you are actually his ace. That is incredible. But the citrus berry took you above the level where it would automatically heal you. Your held item was your curse. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. I still can't believe that my dragons lost to you, Fuzzlax. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is Comment. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Ho ho! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right, do we need a Hyper Potion, anybody? Yeah, we'll. Hyper Potion Jaw Flare. Oop. And do we have any lesser? Yeah. Hey, Fuzzlax. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Fuzzlax. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Fuzzlax, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. We shall see. Hariyama. I didn't want to lead with Jiminy. I wanted to lead with Meanie, but that's fine. So I'm going to set up the spikes again. Ho 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 ho. Hariyama. We should kill with this surf. That, I'm gonna say it right now, that crit mattered. Vibrava. I'm gonna switch out to Meanie. I'm gonna, as much as I said that we weren't going to, I'm gonna set up the spikes. Even if it's just one layer. Actually, we said to reflect. Not very effective. Oh, you want to talk about mamas? I can talk about mom. Not once in this game have we seen anybody use setup moves like that. And two trainers in the Elite Four and the Champion fights have set up spikes. No, actually, no, 3. Because someone actually used they copied our spikes. I'm just saying. Way to copy our strategy. Sprung up. Bounce? Oh, that could be an issue. Or maybe not. Charmeleon. Oh, I wanted it. That's fine. And we'll use our start. We'll use her Jolt Flare to end the fight. Taurus. Dark fighting. Go and slap the daylight out of it. It lived! Ah! It lived! No way! I do not believe. That's crazy. That means he's gonna heal up. That's fine, we'll put you to sleep. Oh, it's faster. That's because we're paralyzed. No way! When is Taurus this bulky? That was crazy. Waddle's putting in an appearance for the enemy. Oh, and a Natu. Sure, yeah. Earl. It poison tail it. I don't see a Natu living. What? What? How did that Natu survive a poison tail? A stab poison tail from a Feraligatr. Ah, Surskit. Kind of lackluster, but that is the way of the randomizers, is that instead of having an epic kaiju battle, it's now a Ho-Oh versus a Surskit. And we're just going to Dragon Claw it. He lived! Ah! Oh no! And there you go. Drag this battle out. Oh. Oh, and we did it. Doctor comment. I don't know whether that was your title the entire way through. No! That can't be! You beat me at my best? After all that work and becoming the league champion? My reign is over already. It's not fair. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I didn't like to admit it. Ah, Fuzzlax! So you've won! Sincerely, congratulations! You are the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Ho-Oh to work on your Pokedex. Fuzzlax, you've come of age. Comment. I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you had beaten the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Comment. Do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten how to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never be a champion again. That's the added bonus of doing a Nuzlocke. You gotta love your Pokemon. Fuzzlax, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Fuzzlax, come with me. Later, boy. Congratulations, Fuzzlax. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Fuzzlax, you have worked hard to become champion. The new Pokemon League. You have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Fuzzlax. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. And there we have it. Jiminy, the Ladian, Twinkle, the Fable, Lumpy Space, the Slacking, Meanie, the Persian, Earl, the Feraligatr, and Jolflay, the Ho-Oh. And I think that's it. So guys, we won. Yes, we were over leveled, but you know, when it came down to it, it was better to be safe than sorry. And that is it. Guys, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed the journey. This has been an absolute pleasure to do. To think that, well, it's been 26 episodes, including the Twitch live stream that we did. Who would have thought that back then that we'd actually get this far? I'll be honest, I didn't. Like I said at the beginning of the video. Yeah, it's been a trip. This being my first ever Let's Play on YouTube. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. What was your favourite part of the entire Let's Play? Who was your favourite Pokemon? What was your favourite moment? How many of the editing mistakes did you spot? Because I can tell you right now, I've spotted a lot. However, I want to thank everybody that came on this journey with me throughout the Kanto region, going through this craziness and being along the entire journey. So, I don't know what will be going on next, but I'm going to take a couple of days to sort of figure that out. However, I wanted to stick with the channel because we got things coming up. I've got things in the works, and we'll let you know what's going on. But if you have liked anything in the series or in the episode, hit that thumbs up button, as it is greatly appreciated. Share it out to your friends, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure you ring the little bell to make sure you never miss out on a single episode of anything that we pop up in the future. Now, don't get me wrong, there will be more Pokemon content at some point, because we'll move on to different regions and all sorts of things. But we're going to take a little break from Pokemon for now, move on to something new, see what comes of it. And with that, guys, I know it's been a long episode, but we did a really long intro, and I'm having a bit of a soppy exit now. But thank you so very much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in the next game. Bye.